Don't be an towards your wife. You cannot blame your parents at your near 30. That's something from the Bible, but a lot of people do it. Well, hello YouTube, welcome to my Chaos Life again. How do you feel? Is everything okay with you? My name is Mirewa and today we're making another whisper video. But before that, I wanna show you my hoodie. Hope you enjoy whatever the hell this is. It's the merch of Shane Dawson. And if you don't know, Shane is my favorite YouTuber, so I want to support him. Not that he need my support, but still, I waited months for this hoodie, okay? And now it's mine. Okay, let's return to the Whisper app. Basically, Whisper is an app in which people share absolutely anonymous things that they want to share and nobody knows it's you. So let's read some secrets. I think a lot of people are in therapy for the things that their parents should have taught them. Not necessary. First of all, let's talk about this. Do you remember when you were a child and your mom and dad were saying something to you? For example, clean your room or do the dishes or stuff like that. Most of the times you do those things, you know? But can you remember what was gonna happen if your parents tried to say to you, for example, to don't be friends with somebody, or don't return late at night, or don't do sleepovers, I don't know, stuff like that? It felt like the end of the world, especially when you're a teenager. You start judging them and be like, wait. Yes, you're my parent, but you cannot stop me. Come on, we all did that, right? So because of this thought, most of the times, yes, parents are saying the things that they need to say to us, but still we don't listen to them. Why? Because we're still kids and we don't know how to handle things. We think that we can do it, but in reality, we don't have the experience. So I don't think it's always the case to blame the parents just because you as a kid did whatever you want and didn't listen to them, like we all did, you know? I have a lot of experiences like this when my parents told me something and I just didn't listen, and now I'm going to therapy about those topics, you know? It's not that we didn't speak for a lot of the things, it's just that every kid has their own path and we only learn through the experience and the choices that we take. Yes, there are cases that there is some bad parenting, but not all cases, okay? Sometimes we just have to accept that we're the stupid ones. And something else, what are you gonna say about the people that are going to therapy with trauma or something bad that happens to them when they're older? You cannot blame your parents at your near 30 just because you have some problems. I don't know. Genuinely had no idea the guy I hooked up with was married. So it appears I accidentally end up in a marriage. My thoughts on this topic was always that it's not the fault of the person who didn't know. Like in general, I don't support hookups like this anyway, but I think that the problem is the person that is married, he didn't told you, you didn't know. So I think he's the stupid one. There's a lot of stories when the wife finds out an affair of her husband to just blame the girl, but in this case, if the girl didn't knew, like she didn't do it on purpose, okay? At least you can say the truth and give this woman a choice. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there who wouldn't care and still be with him, and my mind is just having problem processing this, but I truly believe that there's a lot of people out there who wouldn't do it. So at least give some options. Don't be an towards your wife and towards the girl you want to hook up with. That way you're double. It is what it is. I stole Pokemon cards from a store when I was little. We all have done that, okay? Not with Pokemon cards. By the way, I was a big fan of Pokemon cards and also Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But I think all of us have stolen something in our lives. And if you think that you didn't steal anything, think about twice. For example, I have been through the subway without a ticket. Yeah, sometimes it happens. I have watched movies that I had to pay for it, but I just find it online. Yeah, you're stealing again. Or do you remember that day at school when you didn't have a pencil and you asked your friend to give you one and you never return it? It's a pencil, but you stole it. So I think we all have stolen something. I even remember how I stole, when I was a kid, a McDonald's toy from one of my friends. Sorry about this. I regret a little bit. But you stole my book, so we're fine. But still, if we think deeper, we all have done it. We cannot be perfect, not only in stealing things, but in general. As you know, I'm a Christian, so if we take the 10 Commandments, we all have done so many things from there, and we just cannot handle it by ourselves. That's why we need Jesus, because we're not perfect, and we'll never be. So the 10 Commandments are given to us as a mirror, to just look ourselves into it and be like, am I that great of a person that I'm thinking think I am? And that's the first step before realizing why we need a savior. Who is Jesus? Preach, my chaos life! What's the root of all evil? Okay, once we're on this topic, I think the root of every evil is sin. Hear me out. Even if you're not a Christian. We can all agree there's a lot of things that we do as a humanity that we all know deep inside that they're not right. And if you don't know that, most of those things are coming from the Bible. And not only from the Bible, we are carrying this moral law in us. So for example, we all know that killing is not right. That's written in the Bible. But a lot of people do it. Don't steal. That's something from the Bible. But a lot of people do it. Don't cheat on your wife or your husband. That's in the Bible. But still a lot of people do it. Don't be jealous of other people. It's in the Bible. But a lot of people do it. Be nice to your parents. It's in the Bible. But a lot of people don't do it. Don't lie. It's in the Bible. A lot of people do it. You get the idea, right? A lot of the things that we have as a law today, most of those things are written in the Bible. We don't follow them. Can you imagine a world that is all about love? Don't lie, don't kill, don't steal, is not jealous? Like, can you imagine in what world we were gonna live? And let's just ask ourselves one question. When do we know if something is right or wrong? Is there a standard? Or for every person, it's like personal opinion? Think about this question and let me know in the comments below. I will be very interesting to read your comments. So yeah, deep down, I believe that sin and going against God's law is the root of evil. Okay, last one, because we did a lot of talking. My mom told me she wouldn't be coming to my wedding because I will be wearing a suit instead of a dress. Huh? Why is that? It's your marriage. You can do it however you want. And nobody except you and your husband cannot decide what you're gonna wear, when is gonna be the wedding, which people you want on your wedding, and all the other things that you and your husband should decide. So I think for your mother to not come to your wedding just because you're not wearing the things that she wants you to wear, it's childish. Just do whatever you want. And that's why most of the people want to run away, get married somewhere, return back with rings and be like, oops, we already did it because of this family thing. Just leave your kids to do whatever they want on their wedding day. They're old enough to have a thinking process, you know? They're starting a new family. They're gonna be one with their partner, not with mom anymore. Parents just need to grow up sometimes. That's what I think. So guys, that was the video for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to click the bell so you don't miss any of my videos. See you in the next video, which is going to be next Friday. Until then, don't forget to love your chaos, because chaos doesn't mean always something bad. And wear whatever you want on your wedding day. Okay? Bye.